What's up you guys, it's the ePurpose here, and today I'm gonna show you guys an updated version for my Satellarknights because it has been actually quite a while since the last time I showed you guys an updated version for this deck. I think the last time I showed you a new version and updated version for this deck was when I took this deck to a regional, which was about 3.5 months ago, and the new format just started weeks ago, so I thought to myself, might as well show you guys an updated version for this deck, even though this deck can get quite boring at times, but Satellarknights is a very effective and actually a good deck to play this meta because this deck has access to Triverr, and there's a reason why this deck is called Triverr.dekk because Triverr is such a powerful card right now. Alright, so yeah, let's get into the monster lineup for this deck. 3 Deneb, AQA, 3 Stratos, 3 Unicolor. I decided to play 3 and not 2 because you actually need graveyard setup for this deck, like sending a Deneb, sending an Octier, or even a Vega at times during your opponent's end phase so that you can go up next turn. So yeah, 3 Unicolor for that. 3 Octiers card is such a good card overall. And 2 Vegas, so that's a Satellarknight monster lineup. And 1 Thunder King. This card is very good this one because it is good against Necros and sometimes against BA because they cannot search during the end phase with Scarm. It is good against Cleave 4 because they cannot scout and Summoner's Art. And it's good against rogue decks too, and Thunder King is such a good card overall if you summon this and especially back row to protect it. So Thunder King is a nice card. I decided to run hand traps in this thing, and those are in the form of 2 Veiler and 2 Maxis. Now that Digit Knock is gone, this deck actually got a lot of extra main deck space so that you can actually play better cards. And I just run 2 Maxis and 2 Effect Veiler for my last 4 monster lineup for a total of 16 monsters. And these cards are good in every meta decks out there. I mean, both of these 4 cards are good against Necros matchup because you can Veiler their Manju or Senju to shut them down for a turn. And Maxi against Necros, if not the worst case scenario, it is a +1 and it is very good against BA. And all of these 4 cards are good against rogue matchups as well. So yeah, that pretty much rounds out the monster lineup. Like I said, it's 16 monsters. Now for the spells is 3 Rodas because your main monster that you run this deck are warriors. 3 Upside Goblins. I decided to run this just to make this deck faster and more consistent instead of part of duality, because if you duality you cannot do your Ultra Vega plays that turn. So yeah, 3 Upstart is better for that reason in this deck. And I actually want to get the traps. I got my field already set up. So Upside kind of helps with that. And 3 1-ups is Sokchai's Regeki and Buck. So yeah, that's a spell lineup. Very minimal spell lineup. MSD really don't have to run this deck because this deck really don't really care about floodgates that much because you have this card Strela Nova Alpha. So if your opponent trying to like flip floodgates against you to stop your play, you can just alpha them and get a easy +1 because you draw a card because you negated the activation of the floodgates and then you destroyed it. So yeah, for the 1-ups is Warning, Banities, and Torrential. Torrential is actually good in this deck because Startallers, a lot of you people don't know that, but Startalla is basically a floater deck. So this card is good if you already have a Deneb on the field and have an Oasis or Call of the Haunted set, because you can, if they choose to go up, if your opponent chooses to go up, you can Torrential. And then during the end phase, you can call or Oasis back at the net that you Torrential during the end phase. So yeah, Torrential is very good. and 2 Mind Crush, Necros, BA, Clifford 2, 2 Fiendish. This deck really doesn't really care about Valkyries that much, but Fiendish Chain, it stops their Valkyries from attacking, which is quite big, and yeah, there's that. And 3 Call with the Haunted, because it is a very good card in this deck, and so is 2 Oasis. Um, in the last October, I only play 1, but I bump it up to 2 because I play Thunder King. Thunder King works very well with these 5 cards, because if your opponent activate a card effect, that would like add a card from the deck to your hand in order to get the players going. You can Oasis or call Hunted back a Thunder King that's in the graveyard, and their searching ability fizzles. So yeah, that's the main deck on. It's a 40 card main deck. Not the extra deck on Triverr.dekk, double Triverr. It's still a popular card. And these 3 card combos, because these 3 cards are actually very staples in the step, because you can easily make these. Number 86, because it is a good card. This is an auto towers, because you can bring out with 3 meteors on it, and it is unaffected by towers continuous effect. So yeah, it's an auto towers. Emerald to recycle back your Altiers, which is quite vital now. Satellarknights 101. Sukiyomi, it's good, really good early turn, especially if you have a car and Oasis, because you can ditch your Satellarknights from your hand and then get draws. Omega, it's good against Rogue. It's actually very good against Rogue. Castell, Dweller, Cowboy, and Rhapsody. So yeah, alright guys, that pretty much runs up my updated version for Satellarknights for the new format of the July 2015. Like I said, this deck can get really boring because this deck is quite linear, but it is still a effective, good meta deck to run this format, because Trivia, it just shot so many things that are running Rumble right now. Alright guys, this is the Evil Boys. I'm gonna wrap up this deck replay video, and peace out guys. Peace out.